Oops, sorry. I'm really into like different lunch ideas for my kids. So if you guys have any suggestions, um, feel free to comment down below for some healthy kindergarten lunches ideas and some grade 1 ideas, because they right now currently live off of strawberries. So I'm just kidding. They love strawberries, but I mean they love their fruits, but I'm trying to get them to like full sandwiches. They're very picky right now, so you know how I mean not toddlers, but you know how kids are. They go through their stages. Okay. We have room for a bit more here. Strawberries. Yum 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 yum. Yummy. Whoops. You're gonna be hearing a lot of like. There's the rind, the tops of the strawberries, the top. Look at these, beautiful, beautiful. They look so pretty right now. Oh, I love strawberries. So magnificent. So pretty. So yeah. Now we will start. We will go with the meat. This is called chicken loaf. Chicken loaf. And for those of you who are unaware, I only eat halal meat. So it says via halal, which is good. And it's yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay. And then we're going to get the bread here. The bread is the most important part. And I like to buy the Dempster's. Actually, I usually like to go to the bakery, but I was unable to go. So I usually get the multigrain, or like the one with there's a lot of like chia seeds and flax seeds, and it's from Dempster's. Dempster's. So what I do is take out 2 pieces here. So this is what they look like. 2 pieces. And then I take out 1 piece of this crummy sandwich here. I mean, sorry, not the crummy sandwich, the meat. The meat. So this is what the meat looks like. Chicken loaf. Which, to be quite honest, I don't usually feed them, but I will give it to them as a treat for this time. Now, one child actually likes to have nothing on it, like legit nothing, and the other child basically the same thing. He only likes mustard. So what I typically do is I put this half, and I like to, I'm obsessed with bags. So what I like to do is I buy these funky cool bags. you have it. And then what I do is I just plop it. Actually, that's the wrong one. I plop it right in here. And then I do the same thing. I then take the bread like so, and again I put it right into the bag. I love using little baggies to organize lunches and stuff like that. It just makes less of a mess, and it makes everything nice and organized. So they have their full sandwich, just split in two places. So I then will, sorry, I'm just going to adjust this a little bit just because it's really bothering me. And I can't stand, like, cameras looking weird, so, you're gonna have to bear with me here. Okay, so, then we're going to move on to my youngest, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna be like, ew, don't use the end parts. Actually, the end parts have amazing amounts of nutrition. It is just how the way it goes, and I always use these bottom parts or the end pieces, especially for my youngest, because fiber is a good thing, and that is what he is needed. What he needs, sorry. Again, we're gonna put a slab of meat on there. A slab of meat on there. And then he likes to have some mustard, actually, some mustard, some Heinz, yellow, mustard, mustard. So then I just shake it and I squeeze. Now I think that this and ketchup is probably the most unhealthiest things you can have in your whole entire life. So this is a luxury in our house. Is it? No, sorry. It's like a treat. Once, like, I've had this container probably quite a long time, to be honest, really long. So then I just take the bread here, look, and then I just stroke it. I know I'm using the biggest knife ever, but that's what I'm left with right now. So, and then for me, I have to wipe it. Because my son is super picky, and he doesn't like anything touching. Like, it doesn't make sense, but like, he doesn't like residue from anything. So, for any of you guys who have kids, you guys will know what I'm talking about, and the struggle is real. So, I'm gonna open another bag and do the same routine over again for this boy. And guys, you're gonna probably want, well, it's the middle of the night for me, it's around 9:30, but I like to get their lunches made and prepped the night before, so that in the morning it's one less thing for me to do. So yeah. So again, I just plop that right in there, and then I do the same in the other bag. The same in the other bag. And then I just there we go. Perfect. so good, so good. And this is flavor blasted extreme cheddar. This is so awesome. My kids love it. So I like to top it up to the top. So, and the reason a lot of you guys will probably think that my kids' lunches are huge, but they literally go to school by 7 in the morning, and I don't pick them up till 6 o'clock at night, before aftercare. So that is why, not because I want them to overeat, but I want them to have enough food for the full day. So this is usually just their lunch. And also, yeah, so that's legit just their like lunch part of it, which I think is pretty good for a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old. So, now obviously these pieces I've lost, well, not I've lost, but they've lost, so that's why they aren't in here, but at least more room. So if you do have kids, these are very convenient, and they're not high priced, because I did buy a Yum box, but they're pretty expensive, and I just found these okay. They haven't broke yet, so yeah, some strawberries. You got some fishies and some cheese crackers, and you got a chicken loaf sandwich, and whoopsie, now that that part is finished, we start with the snack. So I like to give them a nice granola bar. Chocolate. And then they get a juice box. So, it's funny, I give them a juice box, and one of my sons loves juice, the other one doesn't really, and so I give them a juice box. So I found these cute little juice boxes that they're like flavored water. He loves water over anything, so I just kind of promote it, but I like to give him a little bit of flavor sometimes, so that's that. I also, it depends, so I don't think I have yogurt, but okay, so I usually also give them a yogurt tube. Sometimes they come home not even eaten, but whatever. At least they have that at their disposal if needed. They're like smoothie types, really, to be honest. They're a hit though, and I also like to provide them with a nice unsweetened applesauce. And guys, these are the twisted lids. That basically are amazing. So super amazing. They're non-spill really. duties are complete. Yes, so right here, you will see that sometimes these bags get dirty. Now, they're not too bad today. Usually I wash them out, to be honest. I'll just use a wipe or so. Actually, forget it, I won't. It depends on the day, but every second day I like to wash all their stuff thoroughly. So I've already done it yesterday, so I will not be doing it today, but yes. So guys, that is that. I hope that you guys like this video. It's a bit of a different concept, however, I feel like many people would probably like it, or if not, that's fine. I hope everybody has had a lovely, lovely night, lovely back to school experience, and I hope that, and I wish nothing but the best for all of you guys, and I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel, and I hope that I can impact you in a positive way. Alright guys, I am going to be leaving now.